Alright, so 2018 Dodge Durango in the shop. Got a StartX brand remote start system for it. Here's your part number. Fits 2014 through 2023 at the moment. It's a plug and play kit, but being a late model Dodge product, we will have to use my laptop to program it. Let me just show you all what's inside of it, because it's vehicle specific, everything is. They have videos on their website that show you how to take the dashboard apart and how to install all this. So, it's just labels all the harnesses, that way you know what's what, so to speak. So on the 2018 and above, which is what we got here, they have a whole entire row of connectors that we'll be plugging that wire into. Is a 2014 through 2017 you'll be using the one that plugs into the OBD2, but like I said, we'll be using this harness on this one. Here's all your detailed directions. As you see, it's got a link to their website that tells you step by step how to program all this. It's pretty detailed. These have a coded key and stuff like that you have to program the remote start box using the laptop to put the coded keys information into the actual remote starter itself, which involves taking your remote apart and taking the battery out and stuff like that. And here's tells you how to program it within the program on the laptop. Gives you the link to it and whatnot. I've already installed that app yesterday on my laptop, so all that's ready to go. Tells you how to master reset it in case you screw something up. But let me go ahead and get the dashboard taken apart and show you all what to plug in, whole 9 yards. First step, for me anyways, I'm turn my flashlight on, is to take this piece right here out. And to take it out, you press in on your headlight switch, give it a gentle turn, it pops right out. You come in here and unclip the headlight switch, which I'll do that off camera here in a second. And over here, you'll be taking a pry tool, and you pop your plastic trim piece off here, and that will give you access to this one's plug. There is a 7mm bolt back here. You take that out, and this whole assembly right here comes out, and that'll give you access to the plugs that we need back there. So let me put you in the tripod, and y'all can watch me take things apart. Alright, so you press and hold until it gets to the blue LED, then you let off while it's on the blue LED. It says to go ahead and plug in all the rest of these connectors. So now I gotta take the battery out of this remote. Battery's out. Alright, now it says to unplug everything. And take it over to the computer for the next step. So here's all the stuff that will be plugging into the computer to finish this last stage. So let me get everything unpackaged here. Alright, so here's a module here. Plug your USB cable that it comes with into it. Then it comes with this little cable here. Plug this in the other side of it. Like so. And you plug this end into the black port right here. Now, open the app. I've already got it open and I've already got it in the Pro mode on the laptop. So you plug it into a USB port. I'll let it do its thing. There again, there's all your steps to this process. I've already registered, I've already logged in, put it in Pro mode, and just connected it to the USB. We'll be doing the decryptor here in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and get her connected here. Alright, hit decryptor. And send data. Alright, it says the process is now complete. It said it finished processing the data. The module has been updated and ready to use. You can now disconnect the module and reinstall it in the vehicle. So, unplug it. Unplug it. So it says after we do that part, go ahead and plug everything back in. And it says the installation is complete at that point. So, let's go move the camera back inside and plug it all back in, and we'll see if it will remote start. Alright, so everything's plugged in. Let's hit the lock button 3 times. Working perfect. Should be able to hit the lock button 3 more times to shut it off. Yep. Now let's try the brake light, master brake pedal to make sure it will kill out. Alright, so on master brake pedal right now. So, looks like everything's working perfect. Let me try pulling it in gear now. Basically, you'd unlock it, get in, shut the door, make sure you have your key fob somewhere in the vehicle, and when you pull it in gear, everything should stay running, which it does. Then when you press the button, everything shut off just like normal. So, looks like everything's working perfect. It took a little bit less than an hour to do everything. But looks like I'm ready to install all this permanent now, since I know it all works. That's pretty cool. It was plug and play after all. So, let me go ahead and take the dashboard apart now, and I'll finish zip tying all this stuff in place. So let me stand outside the vehicle and try cranking it. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Let me pop the hood and put the warning sticker up under the hood. That way future mechanics will know it has a remote starter on it. It's got the big old V6. Warning, danger to manifold. Alright, so let me go ahead and shut the hood down. Alright, so let's fire up. So it's a StartX brand plug and play remote starter for a Dodge Durango 2014 through 2023 at the moment. It may even work on later models once they start coming out with newer ones. As you've seen, it came with everything we needed and the directions on how to install everything. Came with the programmer and all that. Everything's good to go. Using the Fortin system. Let me go and shut it off before I choke to death. Perfect. Very pleased. These ain't a simple vehicle to do them on, really. They got so much computerized stuff in them, so I'm glad to see it worked on the first try. So this is Jeep Joe 10-4 over and out.